Welcome to Granny Shift, and I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And this is a throwback minute.
Hey, this is Hernan Reyes from Fast Five, and you're listening to Granny Shifting, the Fast and Furious podcast.
That is the best name we can come up with for a throwback minute.
If you guys have a great idea for a throwback minute name, because all the ones that we came up with and all the ones that Grok came up with are terrible.
Yeah.
And if you come up with one and it's terrible, we're not going to use it.
That's right.
Yeah.
So why don't you re-explain what the throwback minute is?
So we have if you're watching, we have a wheel of names here, a wheel of numbers, 1 through 106, which is how many minutes are in
the first movie,
The Fast and the Furious. And we're going to spin this wheel, and whatever minute it lands on, we're going to watch of The Fast and Furious.
Yeah, and we're going to do this like once every few episodes.
Yeah.
Just to mix it up a little bit, bring back a little nostalgia into this podcast, and to obviously make Fast 5 last even longer.
Yes. That's the goal. So, should we get into it?
Yeah. Let's spin this wheel.
Let's spin the wheel. Cancel. Sorry. We're good.
Uh-oh. Do you know how this works?
Yep. Spinning the wheel.
Whoa.
That's psychedelic,
Yeah,
dude.
don't look at that. Oh, please don't be minute 1 or 106. Ooh, 11.
11.
Wait.
Oh, 11.
That
Almost was
close.
31.
11. That's like right in the start.
Yeah.
What do you think's happening in minute 11?
Oh, man, 11.
He might be eating tuna.
You think it's that far in? What does he do?
Nothing really happens in the beginning.
Well, we have the intro with the trucks.
Yeah.
And it's the money load. And then it's him drift or like.
Oh, does it start with him in the parking lot?
Right.
So he could be at Harry's asking for more nos.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we'll go with that.
All right.
We'll
see.
So, here we
go.
got
nice shirt, by the way.
Oh, dude, thanks.
Yeah.
You too.
Oh, we match.
Wow.
All
That's
of
awesome.
our patrons, a big New Year's giveaway. Every one of our patrons got this shirt.
Yeah, and it's awesome.
Custom design. Can't find it anywhere. Never will find it anywhere. So
no, it's
super valuable.
Patron exclusive. Only 11 made.
I seen a few popping up on eBay. They're selling for
11,000 made.
thousands.
11,000 made.
Yeah. Still highly sought after, apparently, with the prices I'm seeing on YouTube for these.
So, minute 11, I start at minute 10.
Yep, that's how math works. It's like when your baby's born at 0, right?
Yeah.
Same thing. All right. Oh, we didn't even watch the minute yet.
I know.
This isn't how we're supposed to do it, but...
I was just getting to minute marker 10. And
so, should we just watch through it like this? All right, so Brian is... Dude.
He came in right at nitrous oxide.
Literally in Harry's asking for nitrous oxide, because that's what you call it when you're 60.
Yeah. And what was he saying? You got a heavy foot.
Yeah. He's worried he's going to blow up. Oh, yeah, wait.
All right.
What do we got in the back
see
here?
if I can turn this. The volume's like maxed out. Why is that?
I don't know, but wait. Look at this car back there. It says Mazda, but it's a convertible.
That's not a real car. That's a picture.
A picture where? Like a wallpaper?
Yeah. That's like a...
What about the like corrugated metal wall? And the big light above it that looks like it's hanging in the middle of the room because it's in front of these wheels.
I mean, I guess it does reflect the floor.
Look at that massive spring right there.
Yeah, something about the depth is throwing it off for me. I don't...
But that is not a real car.
Yeah, the windshield's way too short. I mean, it could be a...
Miata.
But look at those
It's
wheels.
a Miata. Wait, what year was this?
99.
No,
The
Miatas
did
weren't
not look like that. They don't have those scoops
It
behind
looks like a concept car because it's that weird windshield with no A-pillar. And the windshield's like 12 inches high.
Yeah. Yes,
in the
it's
world?
something's not right with that car.
That is weird. Look at this spring. Where's that? Why? Is that a seat?
That must be from one of the cars that Doug works. One of the trucks that Doug works on.
That's a 3-foot high spring. It'd be a cool
like on a
bar
train.
stool
Oh,
if
yeah,
it had a
put
top,
seat on top.
but it doesn't.
It's just decoration.
All right, wait, hold on. There's a lot to take out of this picture here. Yeah, typical wheels mount. Oh, literally, these are the wheels that you get to choose on
Need for Speed
Need
Underground.
for Speed
Yeah.
Underground.
Isn't it interesting? Have you ever been in a parts store like this?
I mean, Pep Boys is a little bit. No, with like nitrous out? Nah.
Yeah.
Pep Boys has their wheels on display like that.
I don't think I've ever. There's like custom. There's like wheel shops and stuff like this in downtown areas, but I feel like it wouldn't look like this. Like
No,
just
they're all 24s and
air filter, cool air intakes sitting on the shelves, and
this would be like what you call a speed shop, and they don't really exist anymore.
No.
Back in like 2000, when there was a lot of tuner cars and stuff, there was like a few speed shops around
here?
our area. Yeah.
when I think of parts stores, I think it's like dingy places, like
Yeah.
dark, like
And like
most of the stuff on the
rows
shelves, yeah,
of
aisles of
parts stacked together,
Right.
and most of it's not that interesting.
yeah, they got rims and
Rotors.
rotors. This is interesting. Why is this like this?
Oh, that's a 2-piece wheel. That's an expensive wheel. So you can like, it's bolted together right there on that seam.
Oh, like
so
a
you can make
four-wheeler.
it wider.
Like a 3-wheeler.
Yeah, like my 3-wheeler. So annoying. But yeah, you could buy like wider lips and bolt them on.
Oh, okay.
And that's why they'd always, you know what they are, right? Because there'd always be like all those little screws around the perimeter. That's what holds that wheel together.
I feel like I've only seen that for like aesthetics only.
Yeah,
Not-
most of them are fake, but that's why they're made to look like they're 2-piece or 3-piece. Those are actually 3-piece wheels, probably. There's like a 2-piece that half of the lip is connected to the center spokes, and a 3-piece you have like each side of the lip and your spokes
Okay.
all separate.
This looks like it would be. Oh, I guess to dismount the tire, you take the face off of it
No, you do it the
because it
same
would
as
be
always.
impossible. Like you've dismounted plenty of tires. Like
Yeah.
see on this rim here, it dishes like really quickly.
Yeah, so you drop
and
it
like
in.
that's where you get your tool in, and
That
but
has
like
the dish
this-
on the opposite side.
Yeah, I guess you just push down on this side to get it off the
The
bead.
problem, yeah, so you have to reverse mount them. So you need a machine that can grab from the outside instead of claws that go out. Like Snackman's machine has the claws that push out. So I always had I had a set of wheels. They weren't 3-piece, but they were like deep dish like that. And so you had to have it upside down when you're doing it. And then we just drove the claws out into the rim, and those little feet would just mark up my lip. But drift car stuff, you know. Had to change the
Ours
tires
doesn't-
for cheap.
Ours doesn't have.
Does it have like the feet that come in from the outside and grab it?
No, it doesn't have any of that. It just has something that goes through the middle of the wheel, and you crank it down on.
Oh, to hold it that way.
Right.
Well, that would
So
work,
it's
right?
open the whole way around. Yeah. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, it's really hard. Even
There's
like
still a bear.
run flats, those are
Oh,
usually
man.
like that, and they're a
Yep.
pain in the tuchus.
Oh,
All right.
gross.
There's no way this is a picture.
I don't know.
Where's this window? Where's this mirror mounted? On the window?
So maybe it does have a black A-pillar there. Very weird looking. But he wants 2 bottles of NOS,
Right.
which
even though he has a
doesn't
heavy foot,
increase the power.
you just get 2 shots.
It just lasts longer.
Yeah.
Well, no, you don't like press a button and the whole bottle empties. As long as your button's in, it's putting it in. But it's not like in the video games where you have like a couple seconds of it. Guys will run a bottle in a race and run it for like, I mean, not a race. Like a drift. Guys run them in drift
Do
events
they?
and it'll last a while, depending on how much you're shooting. But like,
So he gets 2 big bottles.
it's more like the nozzles. He should be like, I need 2 nozzles. to injector sprayer thingies.
Yeah, if your car is set up for 1, is it automatically set up for 2? Like,
Yeah, I guess. And you can just,
have to have some
it'll last
splitter?
for a long time. I don't know.
It's interesting. I feel like when we were when we were playing Need for Speed, we figured out that it wasn't necessarily best to run all your NOS at the same time. You could run it in between, like, even gears while you're drag racing.
Oh, right. So you'd shift faster. And I like to use it like when you're like fishtailing, because for some reason when you use nitrous, you get a lot of traction. So if you're like starting to slide around a corner, you can hit your nitrous and it just gives you all this traction.
Yeah. That might be one of the less realistic video games, though.
Yeah, but more fun.
More fun that way. Well, they're right there. Of course, like,
Why is he telling his boss that? He works there. Shouldn't he be like, I'm taking these?
man,
Oh,
at 11 minutes, I wouldn't have thought we were this far into this movie.
the first car scene was already starting. Oh, there's that hose hanging. We get Brian's
It's
eclipse.
literally dragging on the ground.
Man, this is why this movie's so great.
Right here, this eclipse right here.
Oh yeah, it's on our shirt.
Very similar to that one.
Yup.
Not an exact duplicate, but very similar.
Wow. So like, I guess they can't really put this in the new movies.
Because this doesn't happen anymore.
Doesn't happen anymore.
Even in the one we're watching, Fast 5, what was that, 2011 or something?
Yeah,
Like,
they kind of had a car meet.
that one in Brazil,
Wasn't like this though.
I mean, it was pretty similar. It just wasn't, it was spread out.
But what it was, I don't know. I don't feel like the cars. Yeah, I guess it's just the cars were different. These cars are all like lights and music, and
Yeah.
everyone's just kind of like, I don't know.
No Porsches here.
This seems so fun to me.
Yeah. You miss these days.
I miss these days.
When you were, 2000, you were how old?
Oh, 12.
Miss those days.
Oh,
It would have been
wow.
fun to be like 20 when this was happening.
Yeah, but then you would be like 45 right now.
That's true.
Oh, that would be terrible.
And in our 20s, you did go to meets similar to this. Not exactly like this, but
Yeah.
I didn't really.
Shortly, like after this movie came out, I feel like cars like this were considered racers, and then it became uncool. And then, like 10 years later, like the 2010s, is that what you call them?
Yeah.
It like became cool again to make your car like put underglow on.
Right.
Well, not in all scenes, but like definitely in the drift community, a lot of stuff went back to like the old school graphics and like the underglow and the Lambo doors, like
Yeah.
that
On
kinda-
cars that aren't supposed to have them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the big difference is people lower their cars, started low. Like in this, the only cars that are lowered, I feel like, are ones that are on air ride in this
Yeah.
movie.
It's all about body kits and these.
Right.
But cars are so low already now. Like new cars, I feel like there's not much ground clearance at all. Even starting in the 2010s, I feel like.
They start making them lower.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they also, do you think that's because they like designed them better so everything's like tucked up underneath more? Because like before, they're like, all right, where should we put the exhaust? Just run it down underneath.
Right. Plenty of room.
And then you just make your car higher. So I don't know.
And remember when we were just starting to drive, how like an 18-inch wheel was like humongous.
Oh, dude, your brother had
Yeah, he had 18s on his Integra.
Oh, and they were so huge.
And now,
I mean, that is still a pretty big wheel on an Integra.
yeah, but like cars that come out now, like
Yeah, they come
Civics
19s
come with
stock.
them. Yeah,
on
it's like
BMWs. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, look at all that chrome. I would say the women are dressed pretty modestly here compared to the more recent movies.
Compared to Tokyo and Brazil,
Yeah.
yeah, they're definitely pretty modest. Do you have any desire to have a car on air ride? Like, I don't know. It just seems.
Do you know why? I do think it's like seems fun to like park and then be like, and just set her down on the ground. But anytime you change your ride height, your alignment changes too.
Right.
And I feel like that'd be so annoying to be like, oh, and have to like get it set just right. And then I just feel like your car would eat tires up. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
I guess.
too cheap.
I mean, you're only really lowering it when it's sitting, though, right? You probably have like a preset.
Right, but you can also
so like
raise it up a little.
80% is normal.
Right.
0% is when I'm parked.
But like, think every time your suspension like all moves, I feel like it's never exact.
Yeah.
And if you're like 80%, but then you're like air shocks are a little worn out.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe it's fun. Maybe it is fun. I don't know.
There's a period, late 90s, early 2000s, well, maybe even mid 2010s or mid 2000s, that like so many SUVs and like big cars had air ride on them.
Oh, right.
Like Grand Marquis and Crown Vics and like all those.
Sequoias had.
Did they
air
have air
ride?
ride? Yeah, like
I don't.
Navigators and stuff had like air
Was
shocks.
that only
they
the
call 'em.
back?
Yeah,
Like
most
for
of,
pulling
yeah.
a trailer or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or to put it into like
Because a lot of big like pickup trucks have it.
like
Like, well, they have airbags, but they're like cushions, I think,
Right.
that go in between and then just give it a little
Yeah.
extra when you have
But-
a lot of weight.
so many of them leaked. We did so
Oh,
many
really?
of those. Yeah, it was crazy that like we would
As you're driving, you're just getting lower and
yeah,
lower.
and like they would collapse to the point that like the compressor couldn't like fill it up enough because they're like collapsing on themselves. I remember Ford had come out with a switch they put in the trunk for their big sedans that you were supposed to turn the air ride off if you were lifting the car, because if you lifted, the bags would like fully
Oh, because
extend
there's no pressure on
and then
them.
they could tear.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you didn't know that, it could. I mean, they were so expensive too, like $1,000 per airbag.
Yeah. All right. So Brian is standing by his car at the meet. He like pulled in.
It's not how you stand by your car.
That's how you drive your car. We didn't get to that part yet.
No, we didn't.
That
And we
could
might
be
not.
years from now.
It could be.
So, but this is sort of like awkward. I feel this here. You go to a random meet and park, and like, because they're a bit cliquey. Like,
Oh,
people
yeah.
know each other. You want to go with somebody like Fabian,
Yeah.
because Fabian might not know anybody, but he is not afraid to go up. Like, you can't just do this, stand next to your
Right.
car. You gotta walk around and like check people's cars out and ask them questions about their car. Like, I
Right.
feel like that's how you have to do it.
But if you had this car, I mean, this car's pretty flashy, right?
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would attract views, so people might come up to you and be like Hector did, like Hector does really soon. Like,
Yeah.
they would approach you, but again, if you're just kind of standing there, I remember I went to one car meet where I took my Firebird and showed it. Oh my word, that's the worst way to ever, not a car meet, a car show.
Car show, yeah.
And that was like the worst ever, like sitting by your car and answering the same 5 questions that every single person who comes up.
65-year-old man
Yeah.
asked. So it appears though, if you think about this, that Brian is here like looking all awkward. But then if you actually think, oh, he's here looking for Dom because he wants to race Dom.
Yeah.
We know that because we saw this already.
Yeah.
And you guys probably did too. It's also interesting to think the FBI built him that car. He's there working as an FBI agent, and his job is to race Dom. You know what I mean? Like, he's there, like,
Well, no, it's just to befriend Dom.
right, but that's like how he's gonna do it. Is like he's gonna race Dom and then get in with him, and that's how he wants to do it. Is to make, be a standout person in this huge crowd of people that Dom will notice, and then
Do you
figure
think-
out whether Dom's committing the crime. But he's like on the clock here, like he's working right now.
Yeah. Do you think if he would have gotten like 4th place, that any of this would have happened?
I think yes, only if like the only reason any of that happened was because he picked Dom up afterwards.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Like, even if that didn't happen, none of it would have happened.
Well, his
I
little
think.
line about like, if I win, I get the money and the respect, like that would be enough for Dom to remember him. like he might have to show up again next week. You know what I mean?
I wanna
And the
race
next
again.
week, and the next week.
Yeah.
You know, but this kind of accelerated things.
Yeah, that's good because we only have 106 minutes to get this done. Oh, that's the end of the minute.
That is the end of minute 11 of the Fast and the Furious.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this throwback torque episode.
Fast and throwback. Furiously throwbacking.
We threw it into AI, and AI gave us some terrible suggestions.
Yeah.
I mean, not terrible,
No.
but not good.
Right.
But it was like throwback torque or something. Like, what?
Force and family.
Yeah.
No, Fast and family.
Fast and Family. Like,
Yeah.
no. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, how about Past and Furious?
Oh,
that's
that is
good. I
really
just thought of
good.
that.
That is really good. That's it. Sorry, everybody.
The
no
Past and the Furious.
I was going to give away a MacBook Pro to anybody who had a good one, but
I get
sorry.
it. Yes. I need another one. Ryan already gave me one, but I'll take another one.
That's a 2011. If that thing's still working okay, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That's a shout out to Apple right there.
Yeah. Oh,
That
yeah.
a 15-year-old computer can still pass.
And then even the battery works.
That you can open it and it turns on is pretty impressive for a 15-year-old laptop.
What do you call a non-Apple? It's not a PC.
PC.
No, that's like a desktop.
Windows,
thing. Yeah.
IBM.
A Windows laptop is like 5 years later, it works, but it has to be plugged in the entire time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. You're lucky if you make it 5 years, I feel like.
yeah. The only problem is the Past and the Furious is a little hard to say. Maybe we'll get used to it.
The Past and the Furious. The
Sounds like
Past
you're
and the Furious.
just pronouncing it wrong. We could say the Past and the Purist.
The Past and the Purist. All right. Thanks
right.
for listening. I'm Ryan.
Let us know how you enjoyed this and if we should do any more. And I'm Jason.
And always remember,
Winning's winning.